see why the Nords like Skyrim. This crisp air is wonderful for the lungs.
You hear the news?
Sometimes the difference between
There's
life
a dragon
and death
roosting up on
is a
Mount
swift
Downthorn,
steed.
to the northwest.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Oh no! By the gods! This can't be happening.
And grant peace to
Yeah?
those departed.
What?
Staying safe, I hope. Maybe you've seen masts sticking out of the water to the northeast? That would be the wreck of the Winter War. Fine vessel back in its day.
Indeed. I thought you captured the Butcher. You said the city was safe now. How could this have happened? Obviously. You should visit the Bloodworks to talk to Wuunferth. We need to figure out where the evidence went wrong.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers. I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid. If it's bed or board you're after, Candlehearth Hall's got both. Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Oh, isn't that a shame? And here I am in the Bloodworks. Looks like you aren't such a sharp investigator after all. What made you think I was to blame in the first place? I've actually been after the killer myself. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon, very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
We got a nickname for anyone.
You're like me, huh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Spare a coin. Hear my prayers, and grant peace to me.
Yerem is a fine house.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
What happened?
Another corpse for the pile.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Ever tried taking care of children? Whew, it can be a nightmare.
It's good to spend some time on solid land.
You're like me, huh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Good to see you again, friend. I once killed 6 men single-handed. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Farm work is hard work. Of course working for Bolfrida isn't my first choice. But what else can a Dunmer do out here?
Staying safe, I hope?
Hey, watch it! Ah!
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered
Working
the
in
High King.
Windhelm is great.
His voice
I get to see
shouted
Ulfric
him
up close. A word of advice. Don't buy discounted armor.
South of here and west of the road lies Kronvanger Cave. Stay away from that cursed place, and the vampires that call it home. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us,
I do the
he's
cooking
against
and
us.
cleaning around the palace.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
He knows that. They all
I'm glad you were able to correct your mistake. I'll release Wuunferth immediately. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
taking his
Travel
city,
safely.
leaving him in
It's
disgrace
dangerous
would
out
make
there.
a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still
I'm not
say
much
you
of a
should take them all
strategist.
out like you
Lord
did
Ulfric
then
listens
King
to my
Torrik.
counsel all the same.
Torrik was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Both my daughters. Now my wife? How much is one man supposed to take?
We're the only temple in Skyrim that can openly worship Talos. Like anyone, a crisis will push them towards devotion. I've been seeing a lot of the Shatter Shields since they lost their daughter. Hilevi Cruelseat comes in a lot, but I haven't seen her husband here in years. Ulfric prays for strength. I speak to Captain Lonelygale, but he doesn't spend much time here. Too busy. Blessings of Arkay be upon you.
I once killed 6 men single-handed while rescuing my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think... Sorry about that. Everyone says Jorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few
Assorted
minds
wares and
about
tools
that.
you just can't live without. Come and see
Working
for
in
yourself.
Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Need some metal hammered.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
Hermir's
gods
become a
watch over your
decent
back.
smith. There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives. Safe journeys.
Let's see what you have for me today. Something simple to turn around for a profit, I trust. I've been setting up some open trading with Tunilia back at the guild in Riften, and it's proven to be quite profitable. There's been no word from the remnants of the Somerset Shadows, so I'm assuming you either eliminated all of them, or they've fled Skyrim. Everything seems to be working out nicely, wouldn't you agree? Take a look. Hurry back, and bring more merchandise.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Grand peace to those dear parties.
You did this city a great service by catching that killer. Well done. Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White One.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Watch the skies, traveler.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you. The Dunmer get their drink. Maybe you've seen masts sticking out of the...
Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service. I'd explain my research, but you'd just be confused.
We've been soldiers along.
Yes, I'm a powerful wizard. No, I won't put on a
But
magic
people are still waiting.
Let's hear it. Huh?
Shirking the law in Windhelm ain't what it used to be. Not with the Thieves Guild running things. Wonder what it's like for those Thalmor now that they've been taken down a notch.
I once killed 6 men single-handed while rescuing my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?